America just got outmaneuvered on the world stage, and the man holding the blueprint isn't even American. Canada's Prime Minister, Mark Carney, just delivered back-to-back speeches in France and Dublin that are actively reshaping the global order in real time, standing next to French President Macron, addressing Ireland and Dublin. Every word was a surgical strike at the foundation. Donald Trump has spent years dismantling. Here's what's actually happening and why it matters more than anything else you'll see today. Event 1. The rules-based international order, the entire post-Cold War framework the United States built and led for 8 decades, is collapsing. Carney said it plainly in Dublin. Multilateral institutions have weakened. Economic integration is being weaponized, and the global trading system is under direct threat. That's not rhetoric. That's the documented reality Trump's tariff wars and his strike on Iran have accelerated. The architect just torched his own building, and the world is watching it burn. Event 2. While Washington retreats into itself, Canada is moving fast. In the past year alone, Carney signed 20 new economic and security agreements across 5 continents. Canada became the first non-European nation ever admitted to the EU's defense procurement program. And Carney is now engineering a bridge between the Trans-Pacific Partnership and the European Union, a coordinated, rules-based trading bloc of 1.5 billion people. 1.5 billion. That is nearly 5 times the U.S. population operating under shared rules that no longer depend on Washington's leadership. Event 3. And this is where the stakes become historic. Carney is constructing what he calls a third path, a unified bloc of middle powers that no longer compete for the favor of great powers. They become one instead. Canada plus the European Union. Combined population more than twice that of the United States. GDP of comparable size, collective defense budgets twice that of China's, home to the majority of the world's top 100 universities, and over half of all Nobel Prize winners. And Carney drew the line in Dublin with 5 words every American policymaker should hear. When the rules no longer protect you, you protect yourself. That is not a warning. That is a declaration of strategic independence. What we are watching is the direct structural consequence of America First becoming America alone. Trump didn't just alienate allies. He triggered the fundamental reorganization of global power around a new center of gravity, and Canada isn't waiting for an invitation. Canada is writing the new rules. Canada is building the new architecture. Even the Gordie Howe Bridge connecting Michigan and Canada, Trump's team tried to shut that down too, at the request of an American billionaire who owns a competing private crossing, because apparently that's what foreign policy looks like now. The world did not wait for America to come back. The world adapted. So here is the question every American needs to sit with honestly. When your closest neighbor is building a global coalition twice your size in direct response to your own government's decisions, is that their failure or yours? Comment below. Let's see who has the courage to answer that.